Hello, this is Krinstar, and for about 3 years now, I've been doing videos left and right. And sometimes I have a cadence on how I want to do them. I do them every 2 days, which leads to some really weird days. Some Tuesdays I do it, some Tuesdays I don't. It's like every other Tuesday, or every other, in this case, every other Thursday I do it. And sometimes I have really good ideas. At times I'm kind of clueless. I haven't thought about it. And since the video is Scalar, I'm thinking I'm going to do something on, I don't know why I like it, why I use it, or just MIDI tools in general. Especially with 3. 3 came out and it was kind of different and kind of a lot the same. And I kept on saying why I was on the fence about the cost of the upgrade, because like right now it's still like $70 and the cost for the upgrade's like half that, and it's like it hasn't changed that much. The VST support's really nice, I must admit that. But realistically with this one, I think the big one I like is this Explorer, especially if I can go with dark and get like ambient. And I really didn't go into this because there's a lot of videos that do. But let's say some house chords, nah. Jazz, pop, R&B, rock, synthwave, dark synthwave. And they adjust. I want to. Ooh, that's actually really good. I apologize if I bounce a little bit on this video. It's not new. But what I want to do is, I said this reminds me of another tool and reason. I kind of want to talk about that. This is reason. One of the reasons I like it is because it goes into the, it shows like a VST by itself. No, I want to look at devices. And in here, they have these players. And they have this chord sequencer. And this looks sort of familiar, actually, to the Explorer here. And as I click on it, you notice that things are changing. And you're not hearing anything because I don't have anything going out. Let's put out a instance of, I think I have to put it above. Yeah, I'm finagling here. Ugh. Sometimes this works really lowly, and other times, there we go. And it adjusts and it moves the chord to exactly what you want. And this has been out for like 2 years in Reason, but you couldn't get it into any other DAW. And I think this comes close to it. So what I was noticing is when I clicked on stuff, see, things changed. They go in and out of, I think the blues are the scale. I swear things are changing a bit, but it could be just me. And I think it has to do with maybe this dynamic scale over here of why it's changing the chords. Yeah, that's it, the dynamic scale. So they're going in and out of scale, and it's kind of wild. Or at least the colors, if I remember right, it has something to do with something on the thing, but kind of reminds me of this thing. Yeah, the chords don't change, but the colors do. And those colors help you figure out which next chord to play. That sounds, I guess, good. Yeah, because that all sounds weird. That sounds like a good chord, right? So if you... Sort of the same thing. Exact same tool. So I wonder if they either got inspiration or just thought of it on themselves to do it. But it's I knew this reminded me of the chord tool in Reason, and it's almost the same. And you got the same things here too. You got different genres of chords that you want to do. Like I think this one may have a little less chords, but realistically, I mean, if you want chords for a genre, I mean, you got you got a ton kinds of stuff. It's just the Explorer doesn't have as many. But you got a lot of things that you can go off of. All right, MIDI tools are fun, especially if you have no idea of where you're going and you want to try other things. Change the scale, and all of a sudden, changed my chords. That's sort of annoying. That's kind of a cool sound. Okay, so we have this. I don't think I got into the tracks as much yesterday, and I was messing around with it yesterday. I'm having a kind of a cool time with it. So we want dark, we want phrases, motive, maybe. All right. So the big problem with this one is that because I have no, there is no problem. Usually I have a VST on the outside of here when I'm dealing with it, and it always goes to one VST, but we have a looper. That's another way of doing it. You can, in Bitwig, you can throw it out to MIDI CCs. So if I had a instrument layer here, and then I had a channel filter, you could say, like on this one, And this one, and I want the filter to say that I want everything but, let's say, 4. And on this one, I want everything but 3. Or I only want 3, and I only want 4. And then, so you can go in here and say, okay, well, on 3, I'm going to have my cross section. And on 4, I want my piano. And that way, in Scaler, what it looks like over here is I can set this to 3. And I can set this to 4. Come on, don't make me a liar. This goes to 3. Send this to 5. 6. That's crazy. I can't stop Scaler. I'm having all kinds of fun with this. I'm wondering if they're going to fix that in a new update. Why can't I stop it? Okay, I think I found a bug. I can't control it. It won't start, it won't stop. I'm clicking it. You can probably hear the clicks because it's really audible, but huh, okay. Not only that, but it wasn't paying attention to it was throwing everything on 6. So I'm wondering what the heck's going on. And of course, you know, new version, people trying out stuff, so it's possible that, you know, temporary bug or something. That was really weird. Okay, so let's try something again. Let's do some chill. Let's chill 2. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. This one. Try this one, and then throw that one in for fun. Go in here. Got the track. We want our track to go out MIDI 4. And then let's assign and say calm, phrases. Try that one. Okay, so now it's working back to where I had it, and it must have been a fluke. All right, so you should be going out 4, and then you need to go out 3. I think that was working. Holy, I am not intentionally trying to do this stuff, but there we go. That. Now let's see if the mute works on that one. I could always sync it with the Bitwig track, so let's do that. Get you out of here. It works, sort of. At least I got them on 2 different tracks. So basically, with a little bit of channel filter magic, you're able to get the kind of like multiple tracks out of Scaler. And normally, what I would do normally would be just like, you know, pop a instrument on there. Let's turn this off and be like. All right, well, this, well, once again, you're off the rails. Huh. And I lost everything. Let me see if the control... Okay, that's kind of cool. I want to... No, not clear track. This should be coming out with built-in sound now, because I removed everything. They're not muted. This is wow. Hopefully everybody else is doing really good with Scaler 3 and not having the pitfalls that I'm apparently having today with it. This wasn't intentional at all. In fact, I was playing with it a little bit last night and a little bit, and I was having a ball, and kind of wanted to continue today talking about like this thing, but apparently this arrange thing is buggier than anything. Either that or I'm not using it correctly. Possible, you know, blame the user, right? Absolutely no sounds coming out of it now. Crazy. And that tells me that there's constantly MIDI going out of it. So, why is there MIDI? No, not MIDI. I think it's confused. Yeah, it's not MIDI. Usually that thing lights up, there's MIDI coming out of it, so I'll turn it off, see, it's gone. So it was sending something. Like maybe a CC note or something. Yeah. Do a bit of sound design. There you go. Still too much, but either way, overall, I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it needs a bit of work on it now, because there's definitely some bugs. Wow. Or again, I might be using it wrong. It could be entirely my fault. But yeah. Anyway, I think this threw me off a bit. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for giving me the time. If you made it this far, and I'll catch you later.